Okay, sometimes fractions can be more difficult to convert into a percentage, but it's okay because we can use what we know about fractions to help us. So, if we look at our first example, we've got 2 over 5, and we want to convert this to a percentage, right? Now, how do we do that? Well, let's try multiplying it by 100, and 100 is just another fraction. So essentially what I'm doing is fraction multiplication. Then I'm going to use cancelling to help us out and simplify this down so it's way easier. So let's look for common factors. We can use vertically between the 2 and the 5, or we can use diagonally. We can't go horizontally, so we can't do anything between the 2 and the 100. But if we divide both by 5, between the 5 and 100, we get 5 divided by 5 is 1, and 100 divided by 5 is 20. And now we're left with 40, and that's going to be our percentage, 40%. Essentially, when we multiply our fraction by 100, the only way we can offset this and it remain equal is to add that percentage sign at the end, because that means essentially 40 divided by 100. So if you multiply by 100 and divide it by 100, we haven't changed anything. We're not doing anything wrong. Okay, for the next one we have 2 1/4, and we want to convert this to a percentage. Now, just looking at it quickly, it's a mixed number, and ultimately it's going to be a larger percentage than 100, right? We know it's going to be greater than 2. And we also know that if we want to use the technique we used last time, we kind of need to put it back into its fraction form. So we need to rewrite this as an improper fraction. How do we do that? We multiply our whole number by our denominator, so 8. And when we add on whatever's left up here, so our numerator, and we put it all over the same denominator. So that equals 8 plus 1 over 4, or 9 over 4. We're back to an improper fraction. Alright, so now if we take our 9 over 4 and we multiply it by 100 over 1, we're going to look for some opportunities to cancel. Now obviously 9 and the 4 don't have a common factor, but we can use the 4 and the 100 to simplify this question. So let's say I divide them both by 4. Okay, 4 divided by 4 is 1. 100 divided by 4 is 25. So now I have an easier calculation, because all I'm left with down the bottom is a denominator of 1, and all I have to do at the top is do 9 times 25. 9 times 25 is very easy to do once you realize that we could do 10 times 25, which is 250, and then take away 25. So 10 times 25, 250 minus 25 is 225. Now we can't leave it like that, we have to put on our percentage symbol. Okay, so 2 1/4 is the same as 225%. Alright, let's look at the last one. We have 9 over 2. So we're going to multiply this by 100 over 1. And we're going to look for opportunities to cancel. The only opportunity to cancel here is between the 2 and the 100. So let's divide this by 2, we get 1. Let's divide the top by 2, we get 50. So this is equal to 9 over 1 times 50 over 1. And that's the same thing as 9 times 50. Okay, any fraction over 1 is just going to be itself. And 9 times 50 is just 450%. Alright, so that's it for this video. I'll leave some practice questions for you to do, and I will see you in the next one.